I wonder, let's see how mommy talking to daughter will go. Probably stupid, I'm sure. Or it might be emotional, it'll be fine. After running back to my room, I plop on the bed and breathe a heavy sigh. Why did I do that? Everyone's so excited and happy, and I just had to go and ruin it all. Come here, let's give you some pets. I don't have a solution or anything, so I just fall down onto my bed as I feel this panging in my chest.
Hi, Nanaru. Mama yo, akete.
Come in, Mom. I hear no knocking, only Mom's voice calling for me to let her enter in. All right, I guess. I begrudgingly stand up and open the door.
おやおや、そんなにあっさり開けちゃってよかったのかな。ナナルちゃんお留守番の子ヤギなら今頃狼に食べられちゃってるわよ。
She knew who you were, though. Like, it wasn't like it was just a random knock on the door.
性的な意味で。
God damn it.
そっちの狼？
Oh, there's stories out there like that.
冗談冗談。お部屋入ってもいい？
Didn't even say anything. Just like, I wordlessly step back and make room for her to come in. She walks through the door and takes a look around.
あら、ちゃんと片付けてるわね。感心感心。母さん、ごめんなさい。ん？何が？旅行行かないとか言って、私。ああ、それね。別に誰も怒ってないから大丈夫よ。
Nope. That's how this family rolls.
でも。
I want to say something, but I just can't get the words to come out. I know I did something wrong, but I can't really explain why.
にしたって、宗介も鈍ちんだけど、あなたも大概ね。
We are just a bunch of thick heads.
何のこと？好きなんでしょ？宗介のこと。
Oh, Jesus.
もちろん嫌いじゃないよ。
It's like, no, I mean...
趣味も結構合うし、ノリもいいし。なんだかんだでお兄ちゃん、私のこと大事にしてくれてるし。でも母さんから見て、私って妹としてダメかな？
No, Jesus Christ, Nanaru.
ダメ？鈴を見てて思ったの。鈴ってさ、可愛いじゃん。
This is your problem. Don't compare yourself to another person.
ナナルだって可愛いわよ。
Exactly. Everyone's adorable.
いや、外見じゃなくて。
Everyone's adorable. Like, personality-wise, you both are different, but that's good. You know, we've been over this.
あ、待って母さん。何？今のあって。まさか、この子自分の見た目可愛いと思ってたんだ。じゃないよね。
She just skates over the question.
大丈夫。お母さんはナナルのこと可愛い可愛い娘だと思ってるから。いや、そういうことじゃなくて、中身の話、中身の。
You know all the squishy bits that are gross?
母さん、今のは何なの？
Mom.
まさか、この子自分の性格が悪いことちゃんと自覚できてたんだ。じゃないよね。
No.
お星様が綺麗ね。
Mom!
露骨に話題そらさないでくれる？
Nothing subtle about it. Pretty sure she's used this tactic before.
そうじゃなくて、妹としての可愛さって意味。私、鈴みたいに可愛い妹になれないし、鈴だけで十分だから、私はいらないんじゃないかって。
Suzu is the cute one, and you're the brute. Like, what's the matter with this?
あら、お兄ちゃんがそんなこと言ったの？
No.
そんなことお兄ちゃんが言うはずないじゃん。でもすずと私だったらすずの方が可愛いと思うし。
God damn it. It's a difficult situation, really.
うん、母さんも思う。
ねえ母さん、一体何しに来たの？
I don't know. I don't think our mom's making this any better.
もちろんナナルを慰めによ。
その立てた両手の親指へし折っていい？反対側に。
She's just making it worse.
冗談よ
Oh, the ho 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 laugh.
つまりナナルは自分がソウスケにとっていらない子じゃないかと思ったの？それでソウスケとスズが仲良くしてる間に入りづらいなと思っちゃったわけだ。
Mm-hmm. I hesitate for a moment, but ultimately not. I was like, that hits a nail right on the head. Mom managed to perfectly sum up this aching I've been feeling in my chest as of late. Normally, she just goofs around with every word she says, but right now she's someone I can rely on until she starts goofing again.
なるほどね。よし、わかった。
何が？
It's like, tell me.
ナナル、あなたソウスケのこと男の子として好きなのよ。
Oh, Jesus. Mom, help.
だからナナルはソウスケのことをお兄ちゃんじゃなくて男の子として見てるのよ。
I mean, also hits the nail on the head, yes. My brain goes into complete shutdown mode. I can't comprehend a single thing she's saying. But as I repeat those words over and over in my head, trying to make sense of them, my cheeks flush so hot even I can tell I'm blushing. See?
違うなんで私がお兄ちゃんを男としてんのって。
Oh, don't even try.
違うの？
違うって私そんなの一度も。
Oh, no.
一度もないって言い切れる？
Nothing. She got me. There was the time when all those weird guys surrounded me at the beach, and the time we went to the city for summer kami, and I definitely thought he was cool and attractive. There's no denying it. I am not cool, and I'm visual novel protagonist, so. But he was still my brother in my mind.
だいたいなんで母さんがそんな決めつけを。
だって別に妹が2人いるなんて普通のことじゃない。でもナナルはそれが嫌なんでしょ？
嫌っていうか、で、すずのこと嫌いとかそんなこと絶対思ってないから。
それは分かってるわよ。ナナルが嫌なのはすずにお兄ちゃんを取られちゃうことでしょ？
Mm-hmm.
はあ？
Because this didn't, this wasn't a thing before.
自分だけ見てほしいってことは妹じゃなくて女の子として見てほしいってこと。
But as a woman.
つまりお兄ちゃんソウスケのことが好きってことなんだと思うけどな。
So, how are we gonna deal with this, Mom? Like, what's the plan here?
違うし、だってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだし。
That doesn't matter in visual novels and anime.
っていうか、仲良くしてた人が他の人と仲良くしててちょっと寂しいなーなんてよくあることだし。
ほんとかな？かな
Mom!
ほんとだし。
Despite how disconcerted I am for all these weird allegations Mom's throwing at me, I hold myself together enough to deny it. I mean, does she really think I like him? How? We've been brother and sister for as long as we've known each other!
ない、ありえない。
My God. I refuse to admit it. There's just no way! But it is true. But what if she's right? Maybe the only reason I'm going so ballistic over this is because she said to me this one thing that I didn't want to acknowledge. Like how most people go berserk when they hear the thing they don't want to hear. This stuff happens literally all the time in romance anime, and I've seen it a million times. The girl who vehemently denies liking a guy when pressed about it always has a crush on him. But wait a second, you're telling me...
ねえ、ナナル?
Mom smiles at me gently as I clutch my head in my hands.
あんまり妹だからって思いすぎないでね。
Huh?
あなたは宗介の妹であると同時に私の可愛い娘で、そして可愛い女の子なんだから。ね。
でも、お兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。そりゃ、血はつながってないけど、家族だし、好きとかそうじゃないとかそういうんじゃ。
あら、夫婦だって元は他人よ。
Uh-huh.
ねえ、ナナル。好きな人を好きって思えるのはとても素敵なことよ。それを相手がお兄ちゃんだからって我慢する必要はないと思うわ。
Mom's taking a laid-back attitude to this, which makes sense, because it's her mom.
それにね、宗介は妹の好きって気持ちを受け止めきれないくらい弱い男じゃないわよ。
See, guys, we're doing Nanaru's route because we're easing our way into the incest. This isn't actually incest. Later, yes. But right now, nah, we're fine.
あら、もうこんな時間。じゃあね、ナナル。おやすみなさい。
No, come back down. No! Oh, well, after finishing the conversation, she gets up and leaves my room. She came in here like a twister, shook up all my thoughts and emotions, and just left when she felt she was done. But they say there's always a calm before the storm, and that's how my heart feels right now.
私、お兄ちゃんのことが
That moment you realize, oh geez, I do. I want to be with him forever. I just kind of assumed things would be that way. Me being his little sister. I'd always have him, even if he got a girlfriend. But I never imagined that the girlfriend might end up being me.
私がお兄ちゃんの彼女。
Time for Nanaru to put on her try-hard panties. Can I be with him forever if I became his girlfriend? Yes. Technically. Oh my god, she's in on this idea. Just imagining it has me grinning like an idiot. I still haven't completely sorted out my emotions, but if I'm smiling, that must mean one thing at least.
私、お兄ちゃんのこと好きなんだ。
Thanks for the assist, Mom. I find myself admitting to it much more readily than I ever expected. But I guess it's true. I've fallen for Oni-chans.
いつからかな。やっぱり海の家の件かな。
When I saved you and then petted your head. Maybe I'd already fallen for him at that point in time, but I do know that's when my feelings first became clear to me. Ever since then, I find myself looking at him all the time. And the way he tried to protect me during the whole ghost thing, well, to be honest, I was blushing so much. I guess I really do like him.
お兄ちゃん。
Oh, I slowly close my eyes and think back on all the time we spent together, reaffirming my own feelings in the process. Jesus.
お兄ちゃん、バレンタインのチョコだよ。妹の愛、受け取ってハート。
Oh, I'm all for chocolates. Oh, sweet. Thanks.
じ チョコの中に大量の唐辛子を仕込んでおいたのさ。
Look, you bitch! You little... Oh, Jesus! That's a memory.
ういせりらでもみんな可愛すぎるし、マジ可愛いし、一人なんて選べなペロペロ。
What are you licking? Don't lick the damn screen, you dog! We all have to use that too! Like how these are the memories she's picking out. Man, you're a lost cause.
お兄ちゃん、お金貸して。
For what? What for?
セリラフィギュアが欲しいの。今買い逃したらプレミアついて手が届かなくなっちゃう。
Yeah, that's how most figure stuff goes. Oh, this one? Wait, holy fuck! That's expensive! Sorry, but that's way over my budget.
は？何言ってるの？この額でセリラが手元にやってくるなら安いもんでしょ。
It's still way over my limit. I mean, yeah, it is pretty high quality, but I don't even have that much money, Nanaru.
じゃあ、有り金全部出して。
What you gonna go haggle with it? What?
ジャンプして。ジャンプ。はい、ジャンピン。
I don't understand. What the hell are you doing? Those are the memories, huh? The memories of the precious time we spent together begin to fade away, slowly. Yeah, it was like 90% anime and vulgar jokes, and the other 10% wasn't much better. What's wrong with that?
ねえわ。妹としてもギリギリなのに、女としてダメだわこれ。
Not even an hour has passed since I realized my feelings for Oni-chans. And I've already realized that I've lost the race.
なあ、どうすんだこれ。
She's just raging.
なあ、どうすんだこれ。
Oh, am I like walking by like, what the hell's going on in there? Yep. It's been a bit since Mom returned after finishing her conversation with Nanaru. I asked her for the details again and again, but she just brushed off my attempts and reassured me, oh, she's fine, don't worry. Left with no other choice, I decided to go to my own little sister's room when I heard that earth-rattling scream. What is she talking about? Sounds like something happened. It was only one scream, though. Not a peep has come out of her room since. As I'm in the middle of wondering whether to knock or not, I hear the pattering of tiny footsteps coming up the stairs, and you know, there's only one woman in this house who has tiny footsteps.
兄さん。
Mm-hmm. See, I already know. Oh, it's you, Suzu. You come to see how Nanaru's doing too?
そのつもりだったんだけど、さっきナナルの部屋から何か聞こえてこなかった？
Yeah, she's screaming. Yeah, a loud scream.
どうしたんだろう。
Maybe she broke a figure part or scratched a DVD. Oh, I hate when these happen.
本にお茶かジュースをこぼしたとか？
Ooh, extra bad. Nah, she didn't carry anything back with her to her room.
どうしよう。
Right. I say we barge in. We exchange looks of worry as we deliberate whether or not to try talking to Nanaru. Oh, well, good. We didn't have to bust into your room. Suddenly, the door opens and Nanaru walks on out. Ah. Oh, she just jumped back like a wild animal being spotted by a predator. Oh. Slamming her head into the wall in the process, though, and proceeding to collapse to the floor. Damn, she hit herself right in the temple with that wall. Nanaru! And thus she died. And the rout was over. I dash over and shake her shoulders as she clutches her head in pain. Wait, don't they tell you not to shake someone after they hit their head? Ah, fuck it, who cares? It won't damage her anyway. Wait, are you not supposed to shake well, why, hold on, why would you shake someone after they hit their head? Well, isn't that just, like, common sense bad? Nanaru! Nanaru, open your eyes! First thing I do is to make sure she hasn't lost consciousness. It's merely a flesh wound. I'll bite your ankles.
ナナルが何か言ってる。
You heard words in that? That was Suzu. Those weren't. That wasn't speaking. That was death. She then bends down beside Nanaru, bringing her ear to her mouth.
わかった。ちゃんと伝えるから。
How do you understand this? Suzu, what's she?
旅行行くって。
What? What?
ナナル、旅行行くって。
Oh, okay. So she was like, oh, go on a trip. Lying on the ground, half unconscious she is.
いや、違う。
Nanaru makes an attempt to speak. Her eyes are still spinning, but it seems my witty quip has brought some life back into her. Yeah, it's my doing.
そっか、ナナルはツンデレだもんね。
She is.
ツンデレ。違う。
Her and Maho are, in fact, the tsunderes of the game.
大丈夫。わかってるから。わかってない。大丈夫。安心して、今はゆっくりおやすみなさい。
As Nanaru sits on the ground, Suzu just petting her, telling her to sleep.
安心できなかく。
Suzu, yup! Dude, I already knew what she was fucking doing! This could be an anime, because you could just see it all play out in your head. Suzu gently strokes the now fainted Nanaru's forehead, then turns to look at me with the same sweet smile.
兄さん、もう大丈夫だよ。
I have no idea what just happened. What is?
ナナル、旅行行くって。
You're bullshitting me! When? I don't think she did! Suzu now moves behind Nanaru and props her up, then holds up one of her arms.
旅行楽しみだね。
What are you? She's unconscious! What are you doing?
本当？本当だよ。
She's doing as good of an impression as she can. See what? You thought that shady, I mean, it was pretty shady. That shoddy ventriloquism act would actually fool me?
兄さん、私が行きたいのは家族旅行なの。
Alright, I guess we'll force the Nanaru to go anyway.
お父さんともみじさん、兄さん、ナナル、そして私、5人揃って家族だもん。私、みんな一緒がいい。みんなと一緒じゃないと行きたくない。
Oh my god. Okay! I get it. I get that you really want to go on this family vacation. And stop it with the serious background music track. You're trying to make this some emotional, heartwarming scene, but it's really not.
よし、現地取った。
Don't you fist bump you. I clutch my head in despair. My once pure sister has clearly been eaten away by this rotten world. I was so distracted by Nanaru's odd behavior that I didn't even notice her descent. And now she's beyond saving. Rip old Suzu. 2019. Is that what the year is? I don't know. I'm sorry, you two. If only I weren't such a useless big brother and could actually realize what was happening to my little sisters. As I wipe away a single tear streaming down my face, Nanaru finally comes to. Oh, she's...
ナナル、気がついた？
She's back to the land of the living.
私、何を？旅行の話をしてたら頭をぶつけて気絶しちゃったんだよ。
Now you're just lying. Hey!
ああ、なんかそんな話をしていたよ。
And Nanaru has amnesia now. No.
そうだよ。ナナル、 頭大丈夫？うん、多分。
Ooh, ooh, don't touch the temple. That's where you smash your head.
無理しちゃダメだよ。来週は旅行なんだから。ね。ありがとう。
She's into that. She rubs the back of her head and nods. Zuzu's attempts to overwrite her memory has gone terrifyingly well.
私そろそろお風呂入ろうかな。ナナルとお兄さんはどうする？
How about we all hop in the bath together? Just be extra. Suzu would be down for it though. So.
私は後からでいいや。
Same.
さあ、じゃあ先にお風呂もらうね。
She leaves for her room with one last of those angelic smiles of hers. She's clearly in a good mood. I mean, she's practically skipping. Normally I'd smile at the sight, but not today. My God, she's a monster. I love Suzu. Are you okay? Sound like you hit that wall pretty hard. I'm surprised like someone didn't come knocking on our front door being like, what was that loud noise?
大丈夫大丈夫。ついうっかり。あれ、でもなんでぶつけたんだろう。
Well, we open the door. You open the door. She cocks her head quizzically as she continues to rub it. I take a quick glance behind me to make sure Suzu's still in her room. I'm worried about Nanaru, so I decided to bring up the trip again. Hey, Nanaru, are you really okay with this trip?
何が？
Well, you didn't seem too keen on it before you done booped your head. As much as Suzu wants us all to go together, we can't force Nanaru to go against her will. If she really, truly doesn't want to go, then I'll talk to Suzu and my parents about it. If you don't want to go, you could tell me. I'll talk to Mom, Dad, and Suzu about it.
Huh?
Don't worry. If you're not gonna go, then I won't either. I fucking knew it. You know how the story's gonna go.
お兄ちゃん、旅行行きたくないの？
Well, no, I do, but like, I'd feel bad dragging someone along that that didn't even want to go, you know? And I'd feel bad just leaving them behind, all on their own. Don't worry, your big brother's got your back. I pound a fist against my chest proudly. I might not be the best big brother around, but if my little sister's in trouble, you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna do something. Huh?
大丈夫。私も旅行行くから。
Yes, it's happening. You sure? You don't have to if you don't want to.
うん、大丈夫。ごめんね、迷惑かけて。
Guess everyone's talking helped. And the head smashing. Her unusual meek apology causes my heart to skip a beat. I'm embarrassed at myself for having that kind of reaction, and in my fluster, I end up poking fun at her. Man, that's not the Nanaru I know.
何よ、私らしいって。
Nah, it's getting there. Just what I said.
何それ、意味わかんない。
Nanaru puffs out her cheeks in displeasure. I have to fight off a smile as my little sister finally returns to form. It seems Mom really did manage to do something after all. Thanks for telling me not to go alone, old man. Wait. What was his name again?
誰だそれ。
God damn it. Mom.
何がどうしてそうなった？
Because she was like, you don't go alone. The references. It was a bit of a struggle to get to this point, but Nanaru's finally back to normal. And ever since, the family has been obsessed with this trip we're going on.
夕飯は宿で食べるとして、昼食はどうする？
I mean, we're also gonna go catch pixies and shit, so...
お昼もそうだけど、なんか甘いもの食べたいな。あ、私も食べたい。
You can get something sweet at most places. Focus on the meal before the dessert, please, ladies.
いいじゃない、今ここで決めなくても。現地のお店をふらふらっと見て回って、いい感じのお店に入れば。
That's what I do. You mostly don't need reservations or anything at, like, food places, so it's fine.
でもそれって結局どのお店にも入れないパターンじゃない？
What do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want?
みんなで食べたいお店を一つずつ選んでくじで決めない？いいね。じゃあ私明日旅行雑誌買ってくる。あ、私も一緒に行っていいかな。他に欲しい本あるし。
Look at these two.
いいよ。お兄ちゃんも行こう。
Alright. I guess.
そういえばお前たち、宿題の方は大丈夫なのか？
No. I mean, yes, I'm just about done with mine.
私は数学と英語がちょっとずつ残ってる感じかな。
And Nanaru's fucked.
そっか、偉いね。で、ナナルは？
Nanaru, lie! It's your only way!
残念でした。私もあとちょっとで終わります。
あらら、珍しい。毎年お兄ちゃん助けてって宗介に泣きついてたのに。
It's like, that's the truth.
今年は鈴がいるからね。
It's true, not just me.
ゲヘヘ、鈴先生様。くだらない宿題のやつらなんぞ、その生かした頭脳で蹴散らしてくださいよ。
We need to use Suzu's brain power because someone doesn't have any. I think you're the insane one here, buddy.
イかれてねえよ。まともだよ。
This is not the thinkings of a 100% sane person.
ナナル、まともじゃない人はみんなそう言うんだよ。やめて、その哀れむような視線。
Our trip to Summer Kami with our friends wasn't long ago, but this family outing provides a different breed of excitement for us. Well, I'm not too concerned about it right now. I'm just glad Nanaru is back to her usual self. She and I have been together for a lot longer than it seems. That distance she put between us was a lot harder to deal with than I would have imagined. Hopefully, this trip can bring us closer together as a family, as the kids would say. The days fly by, and now it's time. The day of our family trip is finally here. I'm ready. Take me. Take me home. I ain't doing it. Wake up, Nanaru!
38.5 度。
God damn it.
完全に風邪ね。
Or she has a goddamn fever. She's gonna have to stay home, and I'm gonna be there with her. We're gonna fuck! That's literally what's gonna... Nanaru takes quick, pained breaths as she lies in bed. Suzu and I stand beside Mom, who's crouched down by her bedside, taking her temperature.
ナナル、どこか痛いところはない？
頭と関節と今月アニメの DVD ボックス買ったからお財布が
I know that wallet pain. That's what happens when the bills happen. Wow, she sounds perfectly fine to me.
頭痛い。ナナル、大丈夫？
It hurts like crap.
平気。寝てたら治るよ。
Postpone the trip by a week. Is it just a cold?
多分ね。この子冬は元気なんだけど、夏は体調崩しやすいのよね。
God damn it, we should have expected this. Come to think of it, she did catch a cold last year, too. She's always fit as a fiddle during winter. I don't know, maybe she has some kind of weakness to heat? Dude, I hate the heat.
旅行、みんなそろそろ家出ないと。
What? We're not going anywhere with you stuck in bed sick. You might die.
でも、みんな楽しみにしてたし。大丈夫。私のことは気にせず、旅行行ってきて。何言ってるの？
How can they just go on? How can you go on a trip knowing that's you just left someone behind who's fucking super sick?
でもすぐあんなに旅行行きたがってたし。
Yeah, with everyone.
大丈夫。旅行はいつでも行けるもん。ごめん、すず。
She casts her eyes down in guilt. She knows Suzu was looking very much forward to this trip more than anyone else.
お兄ちゃんも楽しみにしてたのに。ごめん。
I mean, I could either take it or leave it, really. Look, seriously, you're fine. Besides, you were saying you didn't want to go initially because you weren't feeling great, right? Uh-huh. Sorry, I should have realized. You just lay your little booty down and rest, and when you're all feeling better, that's when we'll plan another trip. And then she'll get sick at that point. And then another point.
じゃあゆっくり寝てなさい。後でお薬の前にお腹に何か入れないとね。準備ができたら起こすから、それまでおとなしくね。
Nanaru needs some good old brotherly head pats right now to just like sit on her bed beside her, pat her head, not actually cure her.
分かった。
She answers frailly, then shuts her eyes. Suzu.
分かってるよ。行こっか。
We quietly leave Nanaru's room. Damn it. I'm the last one out, shutting the door behind me. The last sight I see is Nanaru lying in bed, her brows scrunched up in pain. Dude, I hate being sick.
どうだ様子は。
Bad. Dad was waiting for us out in the hallway.
大丈夫。ただの風邪みたい。
そうか。不幸中の幸いというか。旅行先で熱が出なくてよかったな。
She probably would have gotten sick on the, like, back from the trip, because when you go on trips, that's when you're prone to get sick, because...
そうね。ゆっくり休むにしてもうちの方が安心できるだろうし。そうだ、薬の買い置き見つかった？
見つけたには見つけたが、一つしか残ってなかったぞ。
This'll have to do.
あっちゃー、買ってこなきゃ。
私行ってくる。
Jesus.
ありがとう。じゃあお願いしちゃおうかな。
Suzu jumped on that opportunity.
他にスポーツドリンクとかあった方がいいだろう。俺も一緒に行こう。
Oh, I guess you're giving us some alone time, huh?
ありがとう、お父さん。
Gotta get them electrolytes. Then I'll...
そうすけはお母さんと一緒にお留守番？
Yes, Mom. Why? What am I gonna do that you can't?
旅館に予約のキャンセルとかいろいろしなくちゃいけないの。だからその間、ナナルのことを見てあげて。
Can imagine the day of having to call them and they had everything all ready for the reservation, and right as they finish, you call them and be like, we don't need a reservation anymore. Son of a bitch. Then why not Suzu?
兄さんの方がいいと思う。
Huh? Her words strike me as odd, but before I can ask her to explain, before I can ask her to explain, question mark.
お父さん、早く行こう。
Don't.
ああ、
That was weird, but it's fine. Hey, wait! They leave before I can stop them.
じゃあ母さん旅館に電話してくるから、そうすけ、ナナルに薬と水を持って行ってあげて。
Well, at least my plan to give her head pats while she's dead in bed may pay off. But this time, I actually have medicine to actually help. Sure. I head confused to the living room with Mom. Just...
旅館の番号は確か予約表に。
I glance over at Mom on the phone as I head into the kitchen and pour a glass of water. I then grab the pack of medicine on the table and head upstairs. Alright. Just bash the door in. I raise my hand for a second, thinking I should maybe knock, but eventually decide to just open the door. Hopefully she's still... Okay. Oh yeah, she's still laying there. Good. I didn't want a weird situation. Nanaru! I whisper my little sister's name. That was not a whisper. I did not whisper. I like to be boisterous when I go in, alright? If she doesn't reply, I'll leave and come back later.
兄ちゃん
Yes, my sleeping sister's eyes slowly open. Were you awake?
なんだか眠れなくて
Oh, I brought you some medicine. Do you want it? That'd be a hell yeah, I do. She nods and slowly sits up. I take the medicine out of the pack and hand it over. Then, after making sure she's taken it, I hand her the water.
ニカ
I thought I was just giving her pills. The hell? All good medicine's bitter. That's just how it works. Good to know your sense of taste is still working fine, though.
高熱出すと味わかんなくなっちゃうよね
She smiles through the pain before sighing and crawling back under the covers. Oh my god. Oh, this is perfect head pat. Oh, she's even got a little, like, cooling towel thing wrapped around her head. Or wrapped around her head. You know what I mean. Fuck. Right now, she's nothing but a shadow of her usual chipper self. Well, it's not like having a sense of taste makes the pain go away, so... Is there anything you'd like? To ask for head pats! I will provide them! I just like giving head pats. Look at his face. Maybe another glass of water? Or an ice pack? Or... Okay. She stares at me for a while in thought before finally averting her eyes and saying...
じゃあ手
Oh, she does want head pats. Excellent. What?
手握ってもらってもいい
Well, not quite head pat, but I do like holding hands, so... Sure. I timidly take hold of her hand. I can feel the heat of her fever run through my skin, or through her skin. Oh, God, this means I'm gonna get sick.
ありがと
His face. That's all you want?
うねえお兄ちゃん私が寝るまでこのままでもいい
Oh,
トイレ
what?
どうするのペットボトル族
What the shit just happened? Hold on, let me roll it on back. I
しんちゃん事故一緒に
hold on. What the fuck just happened? Sure, I'll hold your hand while you're asleep too. Anything you want.
トイレどうするのペットボトル族
Just go to sleep, you dingus.
へい
You got a lot of energy for a sick person, you know that? That's because she always has a bunch of energy. Where's it gonna go?
ボケる機会を逃したら子守へナナルの名がなくってもいいよ
Yup. What pride's your name even got to begin with? I squat down on the floor and gently squeeze her hand. And she's dotting while breathing softly. She's obviously not feeling too chipper because of her cold. She's barely even squeezing my hand back. But the look of anguish on her face has softened, so I assume this is helping her relax at least some.
風邪うつったらごめんね
It just means we can die together. Don't worry about me. Just focus on getting better yourself. Dad and Suzu are going out shopping. Do you have much of an appetite right now?
あんまりないかな
Well, just get to sleep then. I'll be right here. With that, she closes her eyes. Until you fall asleep, then I leave. Her breathing gradually softens, and her grip on my hand relaxes. I thought she was barely gripping us. I watch her as she sleeps, making sure not to let go of her hand. She and I have held hands only a very small number of times. One of those was the first day we met. Then there was the time where she got lost. And, she may look a lot different nowadays, but when I look at her sleeping face, I see the same exact girl as back then. After a while, her facial expression begins to soften up. The medicine must be taking effect. Oh, that feels so good when the medicine finally kicks in. You're like, yes! Alright. I'm a bit reluctant to leave her side, but I gently take my hand away and then she just grabs us. She's barely even holding on to it since she's fast asleep, so I'm able to do it without bothering her. Sweet dreams, Nanaru. Hopefully that didn't... It's just me saying that wakes her up. No reply. She's sound asleep. After one last look at her, I leave the room. Dude, I feel weird, like, whenever I'm sick and I have to, like, sleep during the day. It just feels weird to me. Whew. I breathe in a small sigh and... breathe in a small sigh? What the fuck? I breathe a small sigh and stretch my limbs. My bones pop and crack from having been in the same position for so long. Ooh.
Nanaru, どう?
She's okay. She's sleeping now. Are Dad and Suzu back yet?
まだよ。近くのドラッグストア、いつもの風邪薬が売り切れだったみたい。ちょっと遠くのお店に行ってくるって。
Hold on. How was the drugstore out of medicine? Or out of cold medicine? That's bullshit. There's no way. Unless there's a super cold extravaganza going on where everyone's getting sick and everyone's buying cold medicine at the exact same time as at this fucking store. Given how remote this place is, that probably means a 1 hour plus car trip. Ooh. It'll be a while before the two of them get back.
ごめんね、宗介。少し話いい?
Oh no, Mom. Sure. What do you want to talk about?
ここじゃなんだ。表に出ようぜ。
Mom! Yeah, okay. So the living room it is.
チェーン、ノリ悪い。
Now isn't the time for jokes, Mom. Well, where do you think Nanaru gets it? This is her mom. She pouts as we make our way to living room.
さあ、座って座って。
All right. What's all this about? I take a seat at the end of the table, and she sits down opposite of me. This feels really serious now, and it's actually making me nervous. Maybe it's the situation, or maybe it's something else. Something else entirely. Don't worry about it.
宗介に聞きたいことがあるの。
Well, ask away.
ナナルっていい子でしょ?
Sometimes she's a pain in my ass. Huh?
ふざけているように見えて、実は相手のことをよく考えて、人をすごく気遣うことができて、親バカ上等で言えば私の自慢の娘。もちろん、宗介も自慢の息子だけどね。
I know, Mom. Okay. Yeah, I love her too. She's my little sister. Is Mom trying to play Ultimate Wingman? Is our mom... Hold on. Is our mom Ultimate Wingman in this route? I'm ready. I force a bit of an awkward smile, to which Mom cocks her head. What's with that look? That was a compliment.
でしょうね。だけど宗介はナナルのこと、本当に妹だって思ってる?
What do you mean? How you mean? What's going on here? I answer somewhat huffily, unable to keep up with the conversation. Of course she's my sister. That goes without saying. We've been together for so long. Sure, she might not be related to me by blood, but I still consider myself her brother. She's my darling little sister, and I love her as such. That doesn't change just 'cause Suzu's back. Us being related by blood doesn't make her any better or worse. Besides.
あ、なんか勘違いしてる。別にそっちを疑ってるわけじゃないって。
You're going off the rails here. I went off a little angrily, but Mom just puts up a hand and giggles.
別に私は宗介がナナルを大事にしてないなんて思ってないから。安心して。
Then what are you asking me?
ほら、ナナルとソウスケって結構似た者同士じゃない？二人とも誰に言われたわけでもないのに、ソウスケはお兄ちゃんなんだからお兄ちゃんらしくしないとって思っちゃってるし、ナナルはナナルで自分は妹なんだから妹らしくしないとって一生懸命になったりして。
Is that what it looks like to you?
うん、会った直後はね。でもちょっと前まではそういう気負いみたいなのいい感じで消えてたと思ったんだけど、最近それが復活しちゃったみたいだなーって。
I stare at Mom, lost for words. She always seems like a pretty hands-off parent, but she was paying surprisingly close attention to us.
ソウスケは血のつながりはないけどって言ってたけど、こういう話知らない？兄弟は他人の始まりだって。だからね、そうやって自分らしくあろうとする二人が母さんは誇らしいから、今の二人を見てるとちょっと不安になっちゃうのよね。自分の気持ちを我慢しすぎてないかなってさ。
Just like Nanaru. I'm not being untrue to myself.
そう、それならいいんだけど。
She shrugs her shoulders, then adjusts her position in her chair before staring at me cross-armed.
ナナルって本当はすごく怖がりなのよね。しかも思い込みが激しくて。
Ain't that true?
こうじゃなきゃダメって思ったら、そこから変わることを恐れるようになっちゃうから。なんて母さんは思ってるんだけど、ソウスケはどう思う？
Sorry, Mom, but I'm not seeing the point. What are you getting at?
ソウスケがナナルをどう思ってるのか、それが聞きたいの。
Oh yeah, she's being ultimate wingman.
言いたくないなら言わなくてもいいけど、考えてくれないかな、その意味と答えを。
It's not every day where our mom is ultimate wingman for us. It's also not every day that our mom is ultimate wingman in a family situation. ... Nanaru's face flashes across my mind. She's my little sister. But there's something I can't deny. Now that I have Suzu back, it does feel like my relationship with Nanaru has changed, or at least what I see her as. I don't want to say this to Mom, but perhaps somewhere deep inside, I was using Nanaru as a substitute for Suzu. With the loss of someone I love dearly, I needed someone else to fill that void. That's so sad. But even though the sister I first lost is back, I still love Nanaru as my sister. That's how I feel, but she's... All guys my age like to impress girls, and they think they have to act cool, but that's not really what I'm like with Nanaru. We have the same nerdy hobbies, and we can talk about anything with each other. She's the person I feel like I can be myself most around, and I'm sure it's the same for her. But of course, I'm fully aware of how attractive she is as a woman. But even if we're not related by blood, she's still my sister. I can't have romantic feelings for her.
ね、ソウスケ。
Her mom's like, you can, and you will. My mom gently calls out to me as I'm racking my brains.
ぶっちゃけナナルでチンチン立つの？
Mom! Do you really think that's an appropriate question to ask, Mom?
わかりやすいかなって思って。
Well, look for another way.
じゃあ選択肢出してあげるね。
A choice? Huh? What? No erection, 40 degrees, 180 degrees, or a full 360 degrees. We're going full 360. Which literally just means our erection like it goes up normally. The normal erection would be like this. But this would mean it'd be like go behind, and then this means full 360. You want me to give you an angle of my erection? Also, hold up. What the hell's that last choice? I clicked it. A dick can't rotate 360 degrees in the first place.
できないの？
What do you mean, Mom? You think it can?
エロゲ主人公はチンチンが本体みたいなものなんでしょ？当然1回転ぐらいできるんじゃないの？
This isn't how this works. Only a non-fan would hold that opinion.
だから宗介、あなたがどんな風にナナルを思っているとしても、私とお父さんはありのまま受け入れるつもりよ。
Well, you can't make that choice for Dad. I mean, maybe you can, because you might wear the pants in the relationship, but...
だって私たちはあなたたちの親なんだもの。
Or rather, that opinion for Dad, not, you know... How can you just switch back into serious mode like that? Is there something wrong with your head? Yeah, our mom's insane. We know this. She's Nanaru's mom, all right.
ただいま。
Hello. Suzu walks back in the living room right in the midst of the storm.
はい、薬。他にもスポーツドリンクとかいろいろ買ってきたよ。
Ah, yes, the electrolytes. We need those.
ありがとう。あら、お父さんは？
戻ってくる途中に会社から電話がかかってきて、急な問題が発生したからってそのまま。
So the trip cancellation was probably for the best.
あらまあ。
ところで、兄さんどうしたの？さっきからずっと頭を抱えてるけど。
I'm having feelings.
ね、ちょっと角度が。
Yeah, angles on my penis.
角度？
But we can't corrupt Suzu any more than she already is. Ah! Ah! Ah!
あ、メール。あら？
Well, she starts to read the message, and as she does so, her expression grows grim.
ごめんね。ちょっとナナルのこと任せてもいい？
Mom, is everything alright?
ちょっと仕事先の人から連絡があって、すぐに戻ってくるから。
Why does everyone gotta leave for work now? Okay.
ごめんね。すぐ戻ってくるから。ごめん。もう一個頼んでいい？
What is it?
商店街に旅行代理店あるでしょ？あそこ行って今日行く予定だった旅館にキャンセル入れておいてくれない？
God damn it. It's fine. Didn't you talk to those guys on the phone? I thought that was the point of that phone call.
入れようとしたんだけど、旅館の名前わからなくなっちゃって。
How the
手配してくれたのお父さんだし、予約表持ったまま会社行っちゃったみたいなの。
I feel like that's very important information.
お父さん連絡つかないんですか？
そうなの。ごめん、お願いね。
After that short exchange, Mom grabs her bag and dashes out of the house. Well, I wish she just canceled the trip instead of asking me those weird questions. But it's too late for that now.
もみじさん大変そうだね。
Yeah. Recalling our conversation causes a wave of embarrassment to flood over me. I avert my gaze from Suzu. Alright, thanks for going out there and getting that stuff for us, Suzu.
全然平気だよ。途中までお父さんに車で送ってもらったもん。
Ah, okay.
いろいろ買ってきたよ。食べやすそうなものとか、スポーツドリンクとか。ナナルは何が好きかな？
I'm gonna tell you what she's gonna want. She's gonna want that rainberry flavor of Gatorade that you bought. God, I love the rainberry. If you guys hadn't had rainberry. She asked me that question while rummaging through the shopping bag. Then she pulls out a variety of sports drinks, porridge, yogurt, jello, medicine. That should be good enough.
ナナル、どうしてるの？
She took some medicine earlier, now she's sleeping. We'd better not bother her. She mutters with a nod before opening the fridge and putting stuff away. I get ready to go out and do the errand for Mom when Suzu stops me. Suzu!
ねえ、兄さん。
What? Why is everyone giving me a talk? What's up?
兄さんって、ナナルのこと好きなの？
God damn it. First it was Mom. Huh? Her sudden question makes my heart stop for a second. Where'd that come from?
ごめんね、兄さんともみじさんの話、聞いちゃったの。
What? Wait, how? Wait, what?
立ち聞きするつもりはなかったんだけど、つい。
She must have just been like outside with the just like ear to door. How much did you hear? How much did you hear? I need to know! This could be bad. Suzu's been working hard to develop a close familial relationship with Mom, and some of those things can completely destroy her impression of her.
もみじさんが、兄さんがどんな風にナナルを思っているとしてもってところからかな。
Hell yeah! Oh, thank God. She didn't hear the conversation about angles. We went full 360. Ah, right. About Nanaru. I really stopped being able to take that conversation seriously once the talk about erection angles came up. But I should take a moment to think things over. Supposing that I do like Nanaru, and no, even if I don't, I want to... I can't lie to myself. I wanted to hold her hand back when she was flustered and bewildered at the beach cabana. I wanted to hold her hand when she was scared on that night out in the city. That wasn't out of a desire to protect her because she was my little sister. I think I wanted to protect her because she was a girl. A grill. And I kind of liked her. I think I probably do like her.
それは
I think I like her as a girl.
断言しないの？
I used to have a crush on Maho, but it doesn't quite feel the same as that. Still, I care about her a whole lot, and the thought of her going out with another guy, oh, that gets me really fuming.
そっか。じゃあそれはきっと
Don't just
恋だよ。
don't just say it, Suzu. You do? Oh no. What? I think my mouse is broken. Well, I mean, I don't know if she likes me back. Mom apparently thinks she does, but she's also been avoiding me as of late, so... Either way, it's not an issue that's going to be sorted out now. Not till Nanaru's feeling better, at least. Suzu hesitates over how to continue the conversation, before eventually shutting the fridge.
ナナルはきっと兄さんのことずっと好きだったと思うよ。
Huh?
その気持ちが恋だって気づいたのは最近だと思うけど。
Everyone knows our feelings better than everyone else. Better than us. You sound really certain about this. Did Nanaru tell you? Suzu and Nanaru have only known each other for a few months, but I could hear a very clear and strong conviction in my little sister's words.
ナナルはそんなこと言わないよ。でも分かっちゃったんだもん。仕方ないよ。
It's that intuition. Suzu.
私いつまでも兄さんの妹でいいんだよね。
Wait till the next route, Suzu. Do you even need to ask? You've been my little sister ever since you were born. There's no changing that.
ありがとう、兄さん。
I'm confused, but I can sense a relief in her smile.
私兄さんのこと大好きだから。だから頑張ってね。精一杯応援するから。
Best sister support. Suzu. She smiles and speaks with assertion to encourage me, but nothing could possibly be more reassuring than hearing that.
大丈夫。きっとうまくいくよ。
God, I hope so. Thank you, Suzu.
気にしないで。私兄さんの妹だもん。妹が兄の恋を応援しないで誰が応援するの？
She says this with a smile as bright as the sun. I can't help but smile. She used to be such a scaredy cat and would always follow me everywhere, but she's really grown up. You're a wonderful sister, Suzu. Damn.
私いい妹かな。
For sure. The best a man could ever ask for.
世界一か。
Watashi wa number one, as the Sandy says. Is there anything you like, Suzu? Or anyone you like, Suzu?
私
Let's not. Look, we could save that for another day. Okay, we don't need to keep going.
私はいないよ。だから大丈夫。
Oh no, the lies. You sure? Well, I'll give you all my support in the world whenever you find that person.
ありがとう。
Feels bad, Suzu. Of course, I'll have to thoroughly investigate this fella, put him to the test, see if he's worthy enough to have my little sister.
ふさわしくない男だったら？
Kill him. Well, I'm sure he will be. I know you wouldn't fall for just any old schmuck. But she fell for me.
じゃあふさわしい男の子だったらどうするの？
Take him captive and lecture him day in and day out why you're so wonderful.
犯罪だよ。
While, like, he's tied up and strapped to something. The two of us burst into an awkward laughter. I like Nanaru, and now that I finally realized my feelings, this aching in my heart is finally starting to calm. I still don't know how Nanaru feels about me, but I'm just focused on her getting better at the moment. Alright, well, I'm gonna go cancel the thingy for Mom then. Be back in a bit.
気をつけてね。
Hey, take care of Nanaru, and make sure you don't catch Nanaru's cold. If she caught it, you know it's gotta be a nasty bug. You know, since idiots are supposed to be have a cold immunity and all.
まあナナルが聞いたら怒るよ。
Well, later then. I leave the house to my sisters and head out. So I gotta find the travel agent. I'm a bit nervous since I've never been to a travel agent before, but I don't want to be out too long while Nanaru's homesick. ... I think back to that expression on her face when she asked me to hold her hand. There was none of her usual energy, those flushed cheeks and teary eyes. To be honest, it was a little alluring. Oh yeah, well she's sick. Hold up, where the hell are my thoughts go now? Morally speaking, having sexual thoughts about your sister's a no-no, but having sexual thoughts about someone who's sick and feeble and also your sister, that's even worse. I may not be able to control how I feel, but I'm gonna make damn well sure Nanaru doesn't find out.
あれ？
Oh my god. A lot happened there. So, we have our feelings. Nanaru has our feelings. Not everything played out like I thought it was, which was a surprise. I thought, like, everyone would just be staying behind from the trip, which, or go on the trip, and then me and Nanaru would just be by ourselves. But no, that's not what happened. You threw me for a curveball there, game. Good on you. Curveballs don't happen every now and then. Curveballs happen every now and then, you know, and I'm happy to see him.